Okay, so I just got back from watching Venom: The Last Dance, and here are my thoughts on it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the Venom movies. I thought the first one was okay, it wasn't horrible. The second one was just mid, they kind of wasted Carnage. So my expectations for this movie were kind of low. The first movie's villain was Riot, just a grey villain, symbiote thing, clone of Venom. And then they teased Carnage in the after credit scene, and then the next movie we got Carnage. And then they teased Spider-Man as the next villain, but then he got sent back in No Way Home. So now in this movie, it's just another nameless CGI villain that was sent by Null. Null is in the movie. He's in it like a couple times. You see him at the beginning and then at the end. Like he just sits in the chair. People are right. He doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure he's played by Andy Serkis. Yeah, kind of disappointing with this movie. The potential was pretty low, so I understand why they couldn't really do much with this movie. It kind of just felt like, okay, let's take Venom to Las Vegas. Let's take Venom on a horse and a frog and a fish, and yeah, this movie just didn't know what it wanted to be. It like had no plot, no idea what it wanted to do. I heard a lot of rumors online of like Spider-Man being introduced into this movie or like connections to him, Peter Parker. Peter Parker is not in this movie. There's like a little boy in the trailer. He's just a random kid. There's like a random family in this movie that's there for no reason. Rhys Ifans is also in this movie. He played Kurt Connors in the first Amazing Spider-Man, and he plays the dad of the little boy. His name's Martin. There's no lizard connection there. It's just a random fucking character. He's just the same actor, I guess. I don't know. They also have Toxin in this movie. He's green for some reason. I'm not sure if he was meant to be like green in some other comics, but from what I remember, he's like red and black. But I guess his tongue is green, so like that makes sense. They changed the color of him, but they wasted him. He just stayed in like a little room for like most of the movie, and then he gets eaten straight away. There's also like an army of symbiotes. That's like the Life Foundation symbiotes. They were shown in the first movie, but then they died, and now they're back again. So it's like an army of just Venom symbiotes running around in the final battle. Really cool action, really bad CGI. But like that's cool and all, but I kind of just wanted to see that in the first movie. I wanted to see an army of symbiotes in the first movie, but instead we get it in the last one. This is The Last Dance. It's a weird title. The dance scene with Mrs. Chen was severely like cut. You can see like there was meant to be a lot more like dancing in the actual scene, because in the trailer they showed a lot of it, and most of it was cut out. This movie just feels like something was cut out. A lot of the scenes drag on for too long, or they're either really short, really long. Some things just get cut out really quickly. Venom does not get the Spider-Man symbol, so we just went through 3 movies of Venom with no symbol on his chest. Venom dies, so it might be the last time we see Venom. Tom Hardy, probably not. He's probably going to come back in Secret Wars or something and like pick up the piece that he left in the MCU. We see that scene again. There's like some Doctor Strange portal, not really, sort of. The other credit scene was Null, who was basically saying, I am the King in Black, and it's kind of teasing the next Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 4, King in Black. I hope it's not called that. I hope it's just a street-level movie. There's no Venom connection. Spider-Man King in Black just sounds like a stupid name to give Spider-Man 4. And then the second post-credit scene, don't wait for it. It's just the Mexican bartender showing that he's still alive, and then we get shown like the test tube of agony, which we already knew. Like we already saw that happen in the final battle. The main blonde chick scientist lady squeezes the tube, and then she becomes agony. She's in Fortnite, so Fortnite kind of spoiled that. So yeah, that's basically the movie. It's just Eddie and Venom trying to get to New York for no particular reason, just because they want to clear the name about what happened in the last movie. There's no connection to Spider-Man. They're not going specifically to New York just to see Peter Parker. And they get chased by gangsters, aliens, and the military. It's just a very cliche story. And yeah, it ends on the Statue of Liberty, which kind of just makes me think, what could have been if Venom was in No Way Home? That would have been so much better. He would have gotten the symbol, and then his third movie would have been great. But this movie's just mid. Basically, most of the Venom movies are just mid, all 3 of them. But I will say I think the first one is the best. This is just, it's meh. But I'll give it like a 5 out of 10 at least. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Better than Joker 2. So yeah, go and see it if you want to see it. If you're a big fan of the last 2 Venom movies, I think you'll like it. But if you don't like Venom, you probably won't like this movie. This is just my thoughts on the movie. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.